In Argentina, the name Franco Mastantuono is on everyone's lips. At just 17 years old, he's already turning heads in the football world. Widely regarded as one of the most promising talents of his generation and even dubbed the next Messi, Mastantuono is on the brink of signing with none other than Real Madrid, the longtime rival of Messi's beloved Barcelona. But behind the headlines and highlight reels lies a story you wouldn't expect. A childhood filled with choices, talent and cross sports, and a path that nearly went in a completely different direction. Before dazzling fans on the pitch, he showed early promise in another sport entirely and even gained attention as a YouTuber. From child prodigy to standout performances for River Plate and a record-breaking debut with Argentina, Mastantuono's journey is anything but typical. This is a story full of surprises and one every football fan should be watching closely. Not only is he constantly compared to Messi, he even carries a tattoo inspired by the legend himself. We'll dive into that a little later. But first, let's go back to where it all began, his hometown, his roots, and the first sparks of a talent that would soon shake up the football world. Franco Mastantuono was born in the small city of Azul, located in Argentina's Buenos Aires province, around 300 kilometers south of the capital. In a country obsessed with football, it wasn't a beautiful game that first captured his full attention, it was tennis. In fact, he was so gifted on the court that he ranked among the top 5 youth players in the country. But even during his tennis days, football was never far away. He continued to play, and it didn't take long for his footballing talent to shine through. By the age of 8, River Plate had come calling, and he joined their iconic academy, La Maquina. With a legacy of producing world-class players, River Plate was a perfect stage for a young prodigy to develop. From the moment he set foot on the pitch in River's youth setup, Mastantuono stood out. His technical ability, vision and calmness under pressure separated him from his peers. It wasn't long before he earned a call-up to the senior squad, where his flair and maturity belied his age. He quickly became a fan favourite at River Plate, a creative playmaker with an eye for defence-splitting passes, but equally capable of carrying the ball forward and weaving through opponents. His intelligence on the pitch has drawn comparisons to Argentine greats like Juan Román Riquelme and Javier Pastor. And remember, he's still only 17. But perhaps the biggest influence on Mastantuono's career is none other than Lionel Messi. The GOAT himself is the reason he chose football over tennis. As a tribute, Mastantuono picked the number 30 for his first shirt at River, the same number Messi wore when he broke into Barca's first team. And the homage doesn't end there. Inked on his forearm is a tattoo that reads 18th of December 2022, a nod to the date Argentina won the World Cup and a moment forever tied to Messi's legacy. Sure, plenty of young talents have been labelled the next Messi, but Mastantuono bears more than just hype. He's left-footed, small in stature, and often plays on the right wing, exactly how Messi's own career began. Mastantuono's breakthrough season started in 2024, where he became a regular starter for River Plate. His performances in the Argentine Primera Division and Copa Libertadores were nothing short of sensational. He scored 12 crucial goals and provided 8 assists in 30 appearances, boasting a 91% passing accuracy and completing 75% of his dribbles. Mastantuono controlled the tempo of games like a seasoned veteran, showcasing his impressive vision and creativity on the pitch. The standout moment of his River Plate career so far came in April, when he curled in a breathtaking free kick against bitter rivals Boca Juniors in the Super Clasico. It was the kind of goal that wouldn't have looked out of place in Messi's own highlight reel. Unsurprisingly, he caught the attention of scouts from Europe's top clubs, with Real Madrid leading the race for his signature. The Spanish giants have a history of identifying and recruiting young South American talent, and Mastantuono's impressive form made him an attractive target. Having performed for Argentina at under-17 and under-20, Mastantuono was called up to the senior team this year and made his debut in the World Cup qualifier against Chile in a 1-0 win. Playing for the national team was a dream come true for the teenager, and he didn't disappoint, showing glimpses of his immense talent, earning praise from fans and pundits alike. At 17 years, 296 days old, he is now officially the youngest player to play for Argentina, breaking the previous record set by Adolfo Heisinger. Mastantuono's inclusion in the national team squad is a testament to his rapid rise and the high expectations surrounding him. His impressive stats and performances and numerous comparisons to legends of the game, Mastantuono has all the tools to succeed at the highest level. As he continues to develop and mature as a player, the possibilities are endless, and he could become one of the best midfielders in the world. His future looks bright, and it will be exciting to see how he progresses in his career. If you like this video so far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps us bring more content like this to you. Now, Mastantuono is set to take the next step in his career by joining Real Madrid. The Spanish Giants have a history of signing young South American talent, and Mastantuono fits the mould perfectly. With Xabi Alonso now at the helm, a former world-class midfielder himself, Mastantuono finds himself in the ideal environment to grow into one of the game's elite. Alonso's arrival at Real Madrid as manager has injected fresh excitement into the club. Renowned for his tactical brilliance and his success developing young talent at Bayer Leverkusen, he could be the perfect mentor to guide Mastantuono's rise. The Spaniard's emphasis on possession-based football and creative midfield play aligns perfectly with Mastantuono's strengths. Under Alonso's tutelage, can the young Argentinian refine his game and adapt to the demands of European football? And Real Madrid aren't just any European team, the move comes with immense pressure. Joining a club like Real Madrid is a dream few ever realise, let alone at just 17 years old. For Franco Mastantuono, the challenge is enormous, but so is the opportunity. The pressure at the Bernabeu isn't just high, it is relentless. Surrounded by world-class talent like Jude Bellingham and Federico Valverde, he'll be stepping into one of football's most competitive environments. But pressure is nothing new to Franco. He's already played in front of packed stadiums for River Plate, handled the weight of expectation in Argentina's top flight, and made his national team debut with the world watching. The spotlight doesn't seem to rattle him, it fuels him. With that said, the transition to European football won't be easy. La Liga has more pace, more physicality, and is less forgiving. He'll need time to adapt, building strength, sharpening his decision-making, and matching the tempo of the Spanish game. Luckily, Real Madrid has the resources and staff to help him evolve, and Mastantuono has the attitude to match. He's not just talented, he's grounded. Staying humble might be one of his greatest strengths. In a world where young stars can easily be swept away by fame, he seems determined to keep his feet on the ground and focus on his football. Surrounded by experienced teammates and coaches, he'll have plenty of voices to learn from, and by all accounts, he's eager to listen. And if anyone needs a reminder that age doesn't need to be a barrier, they only need to look at Barcelona's Lamine Yamal, just 17 as well, and already making headlines in El Clasico. Mastantuono knows the bar has been set high, but he wouldn't be here if he didn't believe he could reach it. The signing of Mastantuono also highlights Real Madrid's commitment to building for the future. The club has a history of investing in young talent, and Mastantuono is the latest addition to their impressive squad of emerging young stars such as Arda Güler, Endrick and Raul Asensio. These players have had mixed results last season, as the task of entertaining the Bernabeu faithful is never easy. However, this blend of youth, alongside other more established superstars, players such as Vinny Jr., Kylian Mbappe and Jude Bellingham, Mastantuono represents the next generation of Real Madrid's success. For Argentina, Mastantuono's rise is a promising sign. The national team is already blessed with world-class talent like Julian Alvarez, Alexis McAllister and Enzo Fernandez, and Mastantuono's emergence adds another dimension to their midfield. As Messi's international career winds down, Mastantuono could be one of the players to step up and lead Argentina into a new era. Thus, Franco's journey is just beginning, but he's already shown that he has the potential to become a superstar. From his rise at River Plate to his debut for Argentina and his impending move to Real Madrid, Mastantuono's story is one of talent, hard work and determination. Under the guidance of Xabi Alonso, he has the opportunity to fulfill his immense potential and become one of the best players in the world. And that's a wrap on Franco Mastantuono's incredible journey so far. From River Plate to Real Madrid, this talented young midfielder is taking the football world by storm. With his impressive skills and determination, we can't wait to see what the future holds for him. Can Mastantuono replicate his success at River Plate in La Liga? What do you think will be his biggest challenge at Real Madrid? As always, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel for the latest football news and stories. Thanks for watching and we'll catch you in the next video.